My wife saved my life. Let me take you back to 2013. I'm driving in the car with my friends, going up to Big Bear Lake, California, Southern California. I all of a sudden get intense stomach pain, and it's so painful to the point where I have to pull the car over on the shoulder, run out into the woods, and use the facilities. So this is one of many experiences that are quite embarrassing, where I would be in a car or in a city, and out of nowhere these Crohn's-like symptoms would hit me, and I'd just be in debilitating, excruciating pain until I used a bathroom. And this was something I started experiencing in middle school, and it happened all through undergrad. I eventually went to a gastroenterologist because I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, but this was, just way too uncomfortable. Basically, at the end of all of these assessments, they told me that they couldn't provide a diagnosis and thus no treatment. So it was very invalidating, and I basically just came to accept that I would have to live with this chronic issue the rest of my life. And I came to acceptance, and then I met my wife, Natalie Earl. She's the founder of Nutrition with Confidence, and she began her nutrition journey and invited me into that process. So she introduced me to the GAPS diet, the gut and psychology syndrome diet, and I did that for a month, and the stomach issues went away. It was the most difficult month of my life because I was eating the standard American diet right up to doing it, and then I cut out all of the processed foods, all of the sugary foods, and I really went through a detoxification process of sugar, and had the lowest energy I had during that period of detoxification. But then the curious thing was that my energy leveled out. So I'd always another thing that I had dealt with was depression. I actually been diagnosed with persistent depressive disorder, and just had that low energy, the energy spikes, and then just periods of low energy throughout most of my childhood and then early adult life. And when I did this GAPS diet, my energy level just leveled out towards the end. And so I yo-yoed back and forth, but then eventually with the GAPS protocol and the standard American diet, and then eventually I made the commitment and shift to do more of a long-term full GAPS style eating. I've done that the last 3 years, and I haven't had any stomach issues. So I completely put them in remission, and it's really freeing. I would have a lot of anxiety in the past on long drives, a lot of anxiety being in public settings where it would be weird for me to just get up and have to use the bathroom, or in cities I'd have a great deal of anxiety not being able to find a bathroom because that was the only thing that remedied that pain. And sometimes I would even still have the pain after I used the bathroom for an hour or so. So my message to you is, if you are dealing with any sort of chronic stomach issue or just any sort of chronic illness, there's hope in treating it with nutrition and lifestyle. And I hope that and also with mental health issues, if you have depression you've been contending with, anxiety, nutrition helps. It might not be the answer. I still have psychological issues and problems in my relationships. We all do. It's not a panacea, but it really goes a long way with mood. And so I'd encourage you to start your journey. Every step counts, just in shifting away from processed foods to whole foods. And feel free to get in touch with us too, because we're here to support you and help. So have a good day.